Okay, so I have a special treat for you. I'm going to be demoing the Sygic, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but the Sygic North American map system. This is the first, one of the first native GPS turn-by-turn applications for the iPhone 3G and 3GS. I do believe it works on Edge, or on the first original iPhone. However, the performance obviously is going to be lacking because of the fact that it doesn't have a GPS receiver. So let's go ahead and get started. This is running on an 8GB iPhone 3G. First it says you should not use this while driving, obviously, so do not use this while driving. Hit agree. That warning is going to come up every single time. There's no way to turn it off, which is quite annoying. Okay, so first thing you notice, it's got maps. It's, looks like a normal routing application for GPS. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the route demo.
Turn left.
Now this is just a basic simulator. It's showing a specific route that I have programmed, and it's doing so, it's running its own emulator, basically showing you how.
After 200 yards, turn right, then immediately turn left.
Basically just to show you how to use it. I'm obviously not in a car right now, and I didn't feel like recording my video while in a car. So
turn right,
this is
immediately turn left.
This is basically just a great way I can show you how it actually works. It works exactly as how it looks right now. It warns you ahead of time, when you have to turn.
Please follow the route for 1 mile.
I'm going to go ahead and pause this. So there you go. That's just a quick, real quick demo of how this works. Now, what's nice about this application is it does have Pio Eyes. You can completely modify and change the Pio Eyes. Here you can see, let me scroll down here, favorites. Okay, now you can see right here, speed camera. I added that one, and I marked all the speed cameras that are in my area. That can be pretty nifty. If you're one of those speeders that doesn't want to get caught or wants to get reminded constantly when there is a speed trap, since they tend to be a little bit illegal, for me at least. You can save favorites. You can navigate via, so you can go by address. These are the current maps that I have installed. I am installing more of them, but yeah, you can basically put in an address. You can do point of interest, favorite. You can go by history or home. You can actually navigate to a point on the map, which this feature is really cool. Let me open this up. So let's say I want to go to Detroit. I'm going to scroll in here. I want to go to Highland Park. So you basically just tap, and it sets a setting there, sets a pointer, and you hit done. And let's click on parking. So there's parking structures. You can go back, and let's just say route me. It's going to calculate it. And there you go. It says 69 miles, ETA 8:58, 1 hour to get there. Method fastest, which is about right considering it takes about an hour 40 minutes to get to Detroit from here. So I'm going to hit done, and it's going to start me. So you can set up the itinerary. I don't want to do that. Let's see, you can go back, there's extras, like there's a world clock, calculator, which is kind of cool, unit converter, which is nice. I'm kind of jumping through these pretty quick. Country info, and a world clock. Okay, so you can manage the Pio Eyes, you can change the Pio Eye names, the categories, all sorts of fun stuff. Let me see, there is a 2D flat view, there is night color, which is nice, and it can automatically switch to night colors, which is pretty cool. I was messing with it the other day and it automatically switched to night. Let's see, you can change the preferences to fastest, to bicycle, pedestrian, shortest route. You can decide if you want to have the toll charge, if you want to go on toll roads or not. Now you can set the voices. Now I have it set to Simon.
After 300 meters, turn left. After 300 meters, turn left.
I don't like that guy.
After 300 meters, turn right.
She sounds like she's coming through a phone. And
after 300 meters, turn left.
She's alright, but I like
after
Simon.
300 meters, turn left.
He's pretty good. Yeah, you can basically just set, all the normal things you would see. Yeah, there is an advanced settings. Now this you can change, if you want it to warn if there's a railway. I have it set to the always on. And you can modify the user interface, which is pretty cool. And these are just some more warnings. So yeah, that's it. That's basically it. You can get this in the App Store right now. I believe it's pricey. I believe it is $70 for the U.S. residents, and it gets cheaper for everybody outside the U.S., which is kind of a crock. But yeah, it's one of the first fully cached versions. I mean, this application weighs maybe 1.8 gigabytes because it does have all the information on the phone. Now that doesn't mean it can't work without a GPS or a cell service. Now I have yet to try it in airplane mode, but yeah, I think you're stuck with iPhones only. So sorry, iPod Touch users, this only works for the iPhone. So yeah, that's basically my review. This application is awesome. $70 is very steep. You can get a TomTom for that. However, if you want all-in-one, this is the way to go. I'd give it maybe 7 out of 10 stars. Whatever that means. I've never done that before. But anyways, so yeah, that's basically it. Oh, and here's a tip. If you do have this application, there is no native way to modify the sounds. Like the sounds are whatever they are, however loud they are. So what you do is you hit your person.
After 300 meters, turn left.
And you can turn it down. You can hit it again.
After 300 meters, turn left.
Otherwise, it just modifies the ringer volume. So this turning it up does nothing. You have to actually you have to modify the sound when there is active sound coming out of the application. Yes, it's kind of a UI catch-22, but at least there's a way to fix it. So that's my review, and thanks for watching.